The Code Crown podcast is intended for a mature audience. We like to use naughty words.
Ooh, well, hello. Hold on, let me. Here's a there. Get that set of headphones over there. And yeah, hello, hello. Oh, hold on. Everton's gotta deactivate this, activate this. Hello, like my nails. But hi, it is me. It is AJ. Welcome in to our unboxing of. Hey, Corvidae, good to see you. Where am I? There we are. So we wanna. There we go. And I'll just drop me here. And that will, yeah. So today we're opening up 2 boxes of Digimon card game EX10 Sinister Order. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. My mouth's moving. Okay, cool. So yeah, sorry, things are a bit discombobulated. The camera that I'm using here is not the one I would normally use. So the setup's kind of screwy at the moment. I don't know. I just don't know where it went. I can visualize the camera in my head, but I don't know where it is. So I'm like, okay, well, this one here will have to do. But I am here live and in living color, as always. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing what we get out of these boxes. This reminds me I need to make a list of the singles I want from this set. I'm going to be honest, I just want Leviathan stuff. Karada stuff I'm not that interested in. Maybe Arachnimon and Mummymon stuff, like just because we're watching 02 at the moment, so maybe something along those lines. The Cross Wars Bagramon stuff would be nice, but my main goal here is for the Leviathan cards. So hopefully we're able to get a hold of a lot of these as we go through the 2 boxes. As we ramp up towards this time next month, where we're hopefully doing another one of these for Hacker Slumber. So if you want to get in on that, like, subscribe, share it around. It's good for the algorithm. Yeah, all of that good stuff. But I do see Yuki, Crossfire, and Bravely over on the Twitch chat, so hello to each of you. And yeah, Corvidae, delighted to have you over here on the YouTube chat. Hopefully that starts to pick up as we go. So I'm kind of unsure, like, where we start, like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or just kind of this one. I see Yuki over on the YouTube chat now as well. So, look, I'll set this box aside for now. We'll start with this one. For no particular reason, both are sealed still, so I have no way of, you know, tampering with the rates or the pulls or anything like that. We're just gonna, I'm just gonna get the scissors into the crease here so that I can. I don't know if Meg is going to be in chat. Meg has unfortunately come down with a case of. We thought it might just be a cold. We thought it might have been tonsillitis, but we were out partying. Well, you know, we booked tickets to a gig. We went to see a concert last night, and you know, we thought maybe it was tonsillitis. And oh, the camera's frozen. This camera is not really. I miss my old camera. Am I gonna have to set up the No, the Kinect I use for the motion capture is not going to be good enough for this. There we go. I hope that isn't a thing. I hope it doesn't just keep freezing, but I have the first box open here, so. I don't know, yeah, because I don't know where the camera I usually use is gone. Like, again, I can see it in my head. I can see it wrapped up. I just don't know where it's not among any of the normal technology that it should be with. So in these, you get the box promotion is the Digimon card game Legend pack, which has 2 cards per pack, 5 card types in total. And hey, we got the pizza sleeves. So we got a pack of 5 sleeves. 2 packs. Oh, wow. Oh, 2 packs of 5 sleeves. Nice. So we got the Pizza Man sleeves. That's a good start. And we got this rockin' image of Bagramon with like all the different holy Digimon weaponry at his feet, broken and just, you know, out of commission. So that's awesome. I really like that that's where we're starting. Let's take a look at this Legends pack and see there's 5 card types total, 2 cards per pack, so good odds to hopefully not get repeats. Hey, Deusmon, I see you there. But yeah, thankfully with Meg, it's not tonsillitis. It does just seem to be like a regular cold, but Meg is currently resting, and I don't know if Meg will end up just being in chat later or whatever, but so our first card is the Pico Devimon that's on the cover of the thing. That's funny. Is that Bagramon sleeves? Yeah. And we got this awesome Gamamon promo as well. So that's fun. Well, I say promo, it's like an alt art, but yeah, so these are 2 packs of 5 sleeves. It probably was card art at one stage, but no, just sleeves. We'll shimmy that. With Gulu's peeping out, yeah. So, let's see what other funsies we can get today, yeah? I'll just set that box there so I can just put the cards into as we go. All right, so pack 1 of 24. Oh, yeah, 12 cards per pack. Hey, Mystic. Good to see you. How are you getting on? just want to make sure I don't cut the cards. So you know, I don't know why I do it this way. It's not like I keep the booster packs. So, we have Greymon, Spiral Mountain, Wizardmon, Cupimon, Landramon. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of close stuff in here. I'd be excited if we got any of that. We got a Pagumon. We got a Belphemon Sleep Mode. That's good. Oikawa, I guess. Gulus. Okay. Skull Knightmon. We got Astamon. And we got you and Nene. Holy, hold on. 1, 2, 3 shinies this pack, and one of them's an alt art. Excuse you? That's incredible. I'm okay. So our first pack of the set, and we're already kicking off with the Belphemon alt art. Fantastic. Oh yeah, the Astamon art's pretty sweet too. So I'm very happy with that. I don't know if that just sets the rest of the pack up for failure now, because have we peaked already? Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Corviday. Have we just have we peaked already? Alright, pack 2, let's go again. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna tear. Screw it. Alright, oh, we got Warpmon. Nice. Sunarizamon. Saximon. Nice. We'll keep the Appamon aside. Pagumon. Spiral Mountain. Chuchumon. Damemon. Very nice getting them together. Another Gulus. Kabemon. Skull Satamon. Mienumon! Hell yeah! Let's go! Hello, cutie! And Puppetmon. Cool. Okay. I'm happy with that. Alright. Pack 3. I'll get the boosters out of the way. Mystic saying, I keep the packs as color dividers. Oh, that, you know, that actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Right. Always feels weird pulling alts or secrets first, but looks good, yeah. So we have another Greymon. Oh, so the same Belphemon Sleep art, but not shiny. So I guess the alt artness of it, quote unquote, is just because it was a shiny variant rather than this more common one. If I just grab it again. Okay, so we may not have burnt our luck immediately. There may be hope for us yet. So another Saximon, Landramon, God Grade Unleashed. Nice. Okay, set you aside. Damemon, a Weatherdramon. Very good. Skull Satamon. Kurata! Unique Emblem, Gravel Hearts. Very nice. Another Mienumon. Hello. And another you and Nene. Okay. At least the alts look right. I mean, considering that Beelzebumon sleep mode is a common, hopefully we haven't burnt our secret rare luck either. Alright. Christ. So, another one. We got Wizardmon, Greymon, Ballmon. Very nice. I love this artwork. Mirrormon. Ah, awesome. Flickmon. Another Saxymon. Deadly Axemon. Cool. Psychmon. Very good. Lost Paradise. Paimon. Ah, a bear. And a Vamdemon. Very good, very good. Super very good. Okay. So, another Spiral Mountain. Tumblemon. Godgrade Unleashed. Sunarizamon. Cupimon. Pagumon. Koromon. Very, very sinister looking Koromon. And the little Agumon in the corner here. Very sinister. Mummymon. Hey, there's our simp. Ryoma. Dark Knightmon. Pyramidimon. Very good. And Blastmon. Cool. I love this artwork for Blastmon. It's very nice. Cool. So. Oh yeah, that Vamdemon art is incredible. Let me take another look. Oh, it was I'm sure we'll get another one. Oh wait, it was with Paimon, wasn't it? So hold on. There you go, Corvidae. Okay. My hair's getting in my mouth. Ugh. All right. So, Pagumon, Koromon, Tumblemon, Warpmon, Perganomon, very good. Another Spiral Mountain, Pico Devimon, Ryoma, Mummymon, Psychmon, another Vamdemon, and Belphemon Rage Mode. Super rare, so that's funny. Yay. Right. Wizardmon, Cupimon, Landramon, Belphemon Sleep, Balmon, Weatherdramon. Oh, shiny Kabemon. Okay. Eugen, let's go. Yeah, I wonder if Belphemon and Karada are trying to tell me something. Hey, we got close. No feet picks, but hey, we got close, so that's fun. Deadly Axemon, Bagramon, That artwork, though. Oh, it's so nice. And Lucemon. Cool. I wonder, like, obviously they don't, and it's all RNG, but it would be funny if the packs knew I didn't want Karada stuff because there's no biohybrid, so it's just going to be like, yeah, you're having all the Beelzebumon stuff because F you. You will have these cards and you will like them. Hey, Prairie, good to see you there. Right, Sunarizamon, Chuchumon, Devimon, Cupimon, Ballmon, Sleep Mode, Wizardmon, Lost Paradise, Skull Knightmon, Agumon! Mianumon, I think that's our third one. And Belial Vamdemon. Very nice. I still think it's incredibly mean. His effect is, yeah, eat Arakenimon and Mummymon to proceed. I still think that's hilariously awful. No, full screw you RNG would be full playset Black Warudamon. If I pull the ace, I'm selling it. Honestly. Right. So, Chuchumon, Warpmon again, Devimon, Damemon, Pico Devimon, Proganomon, Landramon, Kabemon, Karada! Cometmon, hell yeah! Seriously, Dantemon when? When are we getting the Dantemon card? Metal Seadramon, very nice. And Mugen Draymon. Cool. So, I think we have all 4 Dark Masters now, right? Right. So, this pack is giving us Flickmon, Greymon, Mirrormon, Coromon, Devimon, Pico Devimon, Weatherdramon, Ryoma, Skull Satamon, Deadly Axemon, another Mugen Draymon, and Beelzebumon Ace. Oh yeah, Meg's gonna be very happy. So that's pretty badass. Let me tidy this up. Kind of random who is and isn't in the game at this point. No biohybrids. Also, Kichi or Hideaki from Hunters. No Offmon yet. And Hacker Slumber may have omitted a key enemy. I've been wondering about that. I feel like we still have a ways to go on the Hacker Slumber reveals. So I'm keeping the faith. That Mastemon alt art, though, with Mirai on it, like, I'll take 10. I don't know what I do with 10, but I'll take them. Okay, so we got Weatherdramon, Wizardmon, Greymon, another Sleep Mode, Ballmon, another Mirrormon, another Flickmon, Skull Satamon, Arachnimon, finally! Look at her, she's so cute! Oh, that is so cute! I love this. Tuarmon, Lilithmon, hello! And Venombamdemon, whose art is also quite brilliant. Alright. There definitely isn't enough space for the Arcadimon full line. Still a slight chance for the level 7. Yeah. Perganomon, Tumblemon, Land. Oh, jeez, like yeah, just give me all of the close stuff in one go. Cupimon, Godgrade, Warpmon, Sunarisamon. Yeah, sure. Just put it all together. A whole evolution line in one pack, why don't you? I'm hoping the Arcadimon line gets in, but you know, it is going to be very weird to kind of justify why it isn't when it's a key when like as um like as Mystic was saying, it's kind of important to the plot of Hacker's Memory. It's kind of important. So, Tuarmon, Lucemon, Fall Down Mode, Sexy Mofo, and another Bagramon. I love her pose in that art. Very anime magical girl. Yeah. Oh, guys, we are like just a couple of days out from Time Stranger. How are we all feeling? Pagumon, Sunariza, Landra, Warp, Pico Devi, Godgrade, Damimon, Skull Knight. Oh, our first Impmon. Fun. Hey, Theron. Makes me wonder if there's still an issue with V-Tamer stuff. That would be the only reason I could see if there's still any sort of rights issues there. Another Agumon, Lucemon, Fall Down Mode again, and a Tactimon. Very nice. Uh, Unboxing. Yeah, I've been doing it the last couple of boosters, just because you know it's kind of fun and it's a cheap excuse. Well, not cheap; these are expensive. It's a it's a quick way to have a reason to hang out with you guys, and just kind of shoot the breeze. So we have another Saximon, Pagumon, Spiral Mountain, Chuchumon, Damimon. Another sleep mode. That must be like our 7th. And here I was thinking getting the shiny one was special. Now it's like all I get is sleep mode. Another Cometmon. Sweet. Another Kabemon. Dark Knightmon. Lucemon. And another Venom Vamdemon. Corviday says, biting at the bit. Give me my vaccine virus team and let me have a talk with whoever looks our small beans wrong. Preferably with megas for said talk. Feeling like I kind of need to grind Kingdom Hearts 3D to finish this week. Ooh. So I'm going to do one thing very quickly before we get into the next packs. I want to take a look at our Appmon stash and kind of anything. If we've already gone beyond a playset of something, I just want to put it in the box. So Kabemon, one Cometmon, Godgrade, Wartmon, two Godgrade, Flick, Mirror, Weather, another Mirror, Flick, Comet, Kabe, Warp, Mienu, Kabe 3, Weather 3, Warpmon we have 4, Godgrade 3, Saxymon 2, Flickmon 3, Mirrormon 3, Mienu. Weatherdramon is 4, Godgrade is 4, Saxymon is 3, Mienumon is 3, Kabe is 4. Oh, do we have it? We have a playset of Saxymon. That's nice. The only one going back in the box right now so far is this extra Warpmon. So we have a playset of Kabemon, so anything else now can just go straight in the box. We have a playset of Saxymon, so anything else can just go in the box. We require one more Flickmon. We have a playset of Godgrade Unleashed, so into the box with any extras. Same for Warpmon. We require 2 Cometmon. We require 1 Mirrormon. We have a playset of Weatherdramon. That's handy. And then we need obviously 3. We need more Eugen. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 3, and 3. Okay, that's good to know. So Jupitermon being confused is why a small human tamer is acting like an overprotective elder sibling. Hey, Theron. No, 2 boxes. Just 2. That is the box that we're opening from. I'm just putting the singles back in here just for storage. I will honestly probably look at trying to invest in 3 boxes of Hacker Slumber. Gonna be honest, because there's gonna be a lot in that pack between the Hootie cards, the Liberator cards, the Appmon stuff. 3 boxes of Hacker Slumber is probably going to be what we end up doing. I'm going to endeavor to not make that a habit, but I feel like Hacker Slumber, maybe Time Stranger, depending on how much I end up liking the game, will be special outliers, but that's not something I really want to make a habit of, because it is expensive. Koromon, Devimon, Cupimon. Okay, Weatherdramon can win the box. Tumblemon, Chuchumon, Spiral Mountain, another Gulus, another Oikawa, Astamon, and Darkness Bagramon alt art. It's got a nice effect on the card as well. So this is our alt super rare for the box. Nice. I love this artwork. I do. This artwork is actually incredible. So, mwah. I might actually just sleeve this up, because we have these Bagramon sleeves that we got with the box. Okay. So, Greymon, Ballmon, Mirrormon, I think that's our 4th. Flickmon, also our 4th. Saxymon can win the box. Spiral Mountain, Tumblemon, a second Close, nice. A second Gravel Hearts, our second Impmon, Pyramidimon, and a Taximon. Nice. Okay. I'm very happy with those. So let me just see something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 Flickmon. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Mirrormon. Fantastic. Uh, Probably means I'm not going to get the alt art Warudamon, but I haven't even gotten a regular one of her yet. Never mind the alt. So, fingers crossed, these are good to me. Okay. So we have Saximon, Perganomon, Balmon, Miramon, Greymon, Flickmon, Wizardmon, Psychmon, Lost Paradise, Tuarmon, another Uinene, and Quartzmon Ace. Yo, look how gross he looks. That's amazing. I love this. It's such good art. I love it. Um, you're still in the first box, so anything goes. This is true. Okay, Godgrade Unleashed, Sunarizamon, Cupimon, Pagu Koro, Choo-Choo, Warp, a second Arachnimon, that's good. Another Gulus, Oikawa, another Blastmon. Hello, our first Warudamon. So, hello. Um, so that's awesome. I'm very happy. And the Blastmon can go in the shiny pile. The Warudamon! Right. Ah. Okay. Another sleep mode. Devimon, Koromon, Saximon, Godgrade, Pagumon, Tumblemon, Kabe, Agumon, another Cometmon. Nice. Okay. So we got Metal Greymon. Shiny. Cool artwork. And Copy Paymon. Totally forgot about him. I don't have a checklist or anything up, but awesome, our first Copy Paymon. So, Devimon, Damimon, Pico Devimon, Pregano, Landra, Weatherdra, Wizar. Copy Paymon? I don't believe so. Wizardmon, another Eugen, sweet. Psychmon, Lost Paradise, or Paradise Lost even. Another Vamnemon, that's our third one, I believe. And another Puppetmon, or Pinocchimon. Oh, we're cutting it close. We're down to the last 4 packs of box 1. So I'm hoping we get something fun. Warpmon, okay, Warpmon, Spiral Mountain, Perganomon, Weatherdramon, Namimon, Pico, Sunariza, Deadly Axe, Arachnimon, Dark Knightmon, another Lilithmon. Okay. Oh, of course. The cover art Mon himself. Well, time to go onto eBay with this one. Why do you darken my door? Why do you darken these hallowed grounds? You are not welcome here, EmoGreymon. You are not welcome here. Base Jam Lilithmon, yeah. Welcome to the slam. I do like that edit of her with the basketball. That's quite good. So, Balmon, Mirrormon, Flickmon, Pugmon, Sunriza, Dark Knight. Close. Our fourth Cometmon, another Venom Vamdemon, and Apocalypse. Hell yeah! Stupid sexy Apocalypse. Orangey because you, that's why. Yeah. Okay. So Cometmon, yeah, that is 2, 4. Nice. Off to the playset pile. Cometmon goes. So we still need 2 more Eugen, 1 more Mienumon, 3 Warudamon, and 3 Copypaymon. Alright. Cupimon. Choo Choo. Landra. Wizard. Ball. Mirror. Flick. Imp. Close. Eugen. Hello, Eugen number 3. Copypaymon number 2. And Dark Knightmon alt art. Hell yeah! So we're after getting the Dark Knightmon and Bagramon alt arts. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. Probably me. We got 2 alt arts in this pack. Technically 3 if you really want to count the shiny sleep mode. So we're probably not getting a secret rare. There's probably not a secret rare in here, but you know. But I am happy to have all of the Bagra generals, so that's cool. Right. Landramon, Wartmon, Pico, Ultimate Godgrade, or Godgrade Unleashed, jeez. Damimon, Koromon, Devimon, Skull Satanmon, Oikawa, Impmon, another Metal Greymon, and then to finish up our first box. Ah, a bear! Our second PAmon. So. Okay. You know, there's still plenty of time with the other box to finish these off. You know, I'm not giving up on that. But let's take stock of what we've gotten so far. And I should probably sleeve up a few of these. How long have I been collecting the trading card game cards? Since the original Japanese release when 2020 was airing. For a while there, it didn't look like the card game was going to get localized. So I started importing the Japanese versions of the cards in a very vain and unfulfilled attempt to force myself to learn Japanese. Um, then the card game got localized, and I think I went up to booster 10. I want to say 10, collecting the Japanese game. So a lot of my collection is just in Japanese because but yeah. I'm not proud. I'm not proud of that. Anyway, let's try and sort out what we have so far. So EmoGreymon, Piemon, Alt, Dark Knightmon. We'd probably sleeve him up. Venom Vamdemon, Apoclymon, Lilithmon, the Black Wargreymon. I'll sleeve it because I do intend to sell it. Vamdemon, Puppetmon. There's the EmoGreymon, Blastmon, Yu and Nene, Quartzmon Ace, Alt, Darkness, Bagramon. Second Venom. There's another Lilith. 3 Venom Vamdemon, jeez. We got the Beelzebumon Ace. Mugen Metal Seedramon, Mugen I will just get them ready. Belial, Bagra. Another Vamdemon here. Belphimon Rage. Another Vamdemon. Pyramidimon. Blastmon I left there. Piemon is there. You and Nene. Bitmon. You and Nene. And then these are the promos, so they don't need to be sorted right now. We got 3 of the You and Nene Tamer. That's fair. 2 regular Lucemon, 2 Lucemon fall down mode, which is good. 2 Mugen Draymon. 2 Bagramon. And only 1 Astamon. I honestly thought we got more than that, but no. Okay. So 2, 2, 2, 2. 1 Metal Seedramon. 1 Belial Vamdemon. Is it? Just 1? Yep. 1 Belphimon Rage Mode. We got the shiny Belphimon Sleep Mode. We got 1 Pyramidimon. 1 Astamon. Yeah, and then these are... Okay, so we got... 1 Tactimon. 2 Puppets. 2 Blasts. 3 Venoms. To go with, I guess, our 3 regular Vamdemon. 2 Liliths. 3 Yu and Nene. 2 Metal Gray. 2 Bears. And then, yeah, just, 1 of everything else. So... Okay. Not a bad start. Honestly, not a bad start. Don't sell. He has its uses. Yeah, driving me up the wall and actively ruining the show. Okay, so let me sleeve up some of these because And I'll get them into top loaders later. Okay. I love it. Doesn't really come through on the camera, but there is kind of this like embossed effect for the lightning running through the card. Like, oh, okay, yeah, it shows there, which just really does help this stand out. Yeah, we got two Pinocchimon, not one. I can only say that Theron over on the Twitch chat is saying, I can only say that I have a bad history with trading card games. That being said, I bought a booster pack of EX8, just see what I could get. Was happy enough to get one of my boys in the booster. Nice. You see, it's always nice when you get something you like. You know? I feel like I'll wait to sleeve the Apoclymon one because I feel like the Apoclymon one should go in the Apoclymon sleeve, right? That's right. That just should be the way it is. But I don't know what sleeves are waiting for us in here because there's 5 types. I really hope we don't get duplicates. I really hope we don't, but you know, we've seen that the RNG gods tend to play fast and loose with my hopes and dreams. So we'll see what happens, eh? All right. So, booster 2. Or booster box 2, I should say. I didn't know that some trading card games still use embossing instead of just foil. The only cards I've seen use it are all Vanguard cards. I love embossing on cards. Honestly, I feel like it's a lot better than, you know, shiny, but it's diamonds, you know? Okay. So our 2 sets of sleeves. We got another Bagramon set, so yay, I guess. I guess I'll be... I have no use of these. Guess I'll sell these as well. Anyway, look, it'll all go in towards getting money for those hacker slumber boosters, you know, so the money will go to a good place. As will any you know, I hate doing it, but you know, Johnny YouTube and Jeremy Twitch will come down on me if I don't. Memberships are open on the YouTube. It gets you emotes and extra content. Over on Twitch, it gets you extra emotes and ad-free viewing. So those do help out the channel and allow for more stuff like this to occur. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I always feel awkward, but you know, I've been told I need to get over that. Anyway, so we're opening up this legend packet. There were 5 types in total. That the sleeves. 5 sleeves per pack. 4 possible designs of the card sleeves, and I got Bagramon twice. That's just rude. Do you know what else is rude? I got the Pico Devimon card again. But you know what makes up for it? I got the Yuri Missed Memory Boost card. Look, I got the Bastimon laying on Lilithmon's lap card. So that kind of makes it better. It kind of makes it better. Anyway. One for me and one for you. For which? The Pico Devimon? You want the Pico Devimon? Because you're not having that missed memory boost. and then they were lesbian cards. Yep. Alright. Aw, Meg, you missed so much. You missed so much. We got some really nice stuff, and we got some really Bagramon. Oh yeah, the Bagramon sleeves. If you want the spare packet, yeah, sure. Right, so our Appmon pile is over here. This is everything we've got a playset of so far. Show Meg the other thing. Aw, do I have to? Meg, we got the Pizza Man sleeves. We also got these, which I'm so happy about. I'm so happy. Yeah, but we also ended up with this dickhead. But we got one you like with this Beelzebumon art. I'd be horrible to Black Warudamon too. He deserves to be bullied. He deserves to be bullied. We have tangible evidence he's making 02 worse. Tangible. Also got these alt arts for Dark Nightmon and Darkness Bagramon. Oh. Alright, so let me set this box back over here, and then we can focus on these packets. Get that over there, out of the way. Alright, so let's start on this pile. Set you there. There is no Numamon, but we did get a lot of Damimon and Chuchumon. Alright, so Greymon, Mirrormon, Coromon, Devimon, Pico, Weatherdra, Pregonomon, Gravel Hearts, Oikawa, Cometmon, which we have 4 of, another Puppetmon, or Pinocchimon, and the alt. Is that the alt? Oh no, we did it again. First pack Belphimon Rage Mode. And it actually is the alt art this time. It actually is the alt art. Like it's got the embossed texturing and everything. And especially since, where is it? We got this one in the previous box. Why am I getting all the Demon Lord of Sloth cards? Why? It's from Meg, isn't it? So she can dribble all over his fucking abs, isn't it? That's all it is. Card game's out to get me. Okay, well, we'll carry on, I guess. So, Tumblemon, okay. Landramon, Cupimon, Godgrade Unleashed, another Warpmon, Sunarizamon, Saximon, Karada! Arachnimon, Mummymon. Oh, that's nice having the two of them side by side. That's cute. Lucimon, Fall Down Mode. And Digimon Kaiser, hello. All right, okay. Might be hope for this pack yet. I was honestly, Meg. I was thinking that I was saying to the chat, I'm selling the Black Wargreymon card, so you know. All right. So, Pagumon, Spiral Mountain, Chuchumon, Damimon, Sleep Belphemon Sleep Mode, Wizardmon, Greymon, Deadly Axemon, Ryoma, Agumon, Lucimon Fall Down Mode, and Tactimon. Great. The ones we don't want, yeah, so I'm in Black War Greymon. As I said, look, as I said, it'll all go towards me buying 3 boxes of Hacker Slumber. So, you know, Balmon, Miramon, Flickmon, Saximon, Spiral Mountain, Tumblemon, Godgrade. All right, sweet. That is our third Eugen, I think. Gulus, Skull Satamon, Metal Greymon, and our third Copy Paymon. Swish. All right. Just make sure of that. Copy Paymon, Eugen, Eugen, Eugen. Oh no! Okay, we have a Eugen playset now. No, not 3 boxes of Black War Greymon. How dare you? 3 boxes of Hacker Slumber. We have 3 Mienumon, so we're close to a playset. We got 1 Warudamon so far, and that is our third Copy Paymon. So. Sunrisa, Cupie, Pagu, Koro, Choo Choo, Warp, Devi, Psyche, Paradise Lost, Tuarmon, another Astamon, and I believe that is our 4th You and Nene. So, hooray. Like, card game, you are allowed to give me other Tamer cards, you know that? Maybe instead of like 4 copies of You and Nene, give me more Digimon Kaisers or more, I don't know. Do we have all the tamer cards at this point? Damimon, Pico Devimon, Praganum. More close. I think we've only got like 2 copies of close. Landramon, Weatherdramon, Wizard, Gray, Kabe, Agu, Comet, Metal Gray, Deusmon, hell yeah, and it's the alt. And we got the alt art Deusmon. So that's fun. Can't exactly build this Eugen deck without it. So yippee-ki-yay, that is amazing. I don't know how well it actually picks up in the light here, but if I can get the light to hit the card right, there's like this. There it is. You see those like those sunshine, those rays of sunshine, or just light coming through the background. Those are all embossed. It's great. Okay. Sleep mode. Balmon, Mirror Flick, Pagu, Sunriza, Landramon, Skull Knight, Gulus, Dark Knightmon, regular art. Bagramon, that's our 3rd one. And the regular art Darkness Bagramon. So we have them both now. Yay. I'm actually excited. That's fun. Okay. Okay. So, Warp, Pico, got option card, Damimon, Koromon, Devimon, Cupimon, Impmon. Our 3rd close. Finally. Another Eugen, another Metal Seedramon, nice, and Daemon. Very nice that we've actually got him, since tomorrow we're going to be reviewing episodes 44, 45, 46, and 47, and a lot of that is covered with the Daemon core. So nice to have him on board. This name is not canon. Not in my head. Anyway. Right. Weather, Tumble, Choo Choo, Spiral Mountain, Saximon, Praganomon, Balmon, Rioma, Arachnimon, Deadly Axemon, our 4th Mienumon. Hello! Look at the cutie. She's great. Okay. And then another U and Nene card. So. Okay. So let's put this Mienumon playset into our completed Appmon playset pile. Which isn't too bad, all things considered. You know, we need one more copy Paymon. Then 3 more Warudamon and 3 more Deusmon. Do I think we're going to get those? All things are possible. Again, RNG. Mirrormon, Greymon, Flickmon, Wizardmon, Sleep Mode, Devimon, Koro, Karada, Skullsatemon, Gravel Hearts, another Pyramidimon, and another Quartzmon Ace. Fair enough. Saximon, Godgrade Unleashed, Pagumon, Tumblemon, Warpmon, Spiral Mountain, Progonomon, Oikawa, Mummymon, Psychmon, Fall Down Mode, and another Bagramon. Okay. It loves handing out Lucemon Fall Down Mode, huh? Weatherdramon, Damimon, Picodevimon, Sunarizamon, Cupimon, Chuchumon, Landramon, Paradise Lost, Deadly Axemon, Agumon, Lucimon, and Venom Vandemon. So that is our first pile from the second box complete. Where does that put us? Just in line with the other, with the previous shinies. So we have a second Quartzmon Ace. So let me grab the other one. I'm going to unsleeve this one. The Apoclymon card can go in there until further notice. Okay. So we have two Quartzmon Ace now. Nice. We have another base form Lucemon, which makes 3. Yeah. Lucemon Fall Down Mode. We got what? 1. Oh god, I'm so confused. This was a bad idea. Right. Quartzmon there. Lucemon, 3 of him. Chaos mode, Fall Down Mode, I think we have at least one more of to add. So we've 2 Mugen Draymon. Didn't we get 2 Bagramon? Yeah, so there's the Darkness Bagramon. But did we not get a... Oh, there's the other Lucemon. Okay, there's the Fall Down Mode. There's our other Pinocchimon. Blastmon, no. Belphimon Rage. No. Venom Vandemon. We did get another one of those, didn't we? Yeah. It is there. Oh, okay. So we have 5 fall down modes now. Damn it, I have mixed all of this up and confused myself. Okay, one Rage Mode, 1 Kaiser. 2 Mugen Draymon. 3 Lucemon. 2 Quartzmon Ace. There's Metal Greymon, there's you and Nene, there's Tactimon. We'll square all those off in a moment. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lucemon fall down mode. So I'm just gonna start stacking everything on top of this one. 1, 2, 3 Bagramon here. That's a fourth, so we have 4 Bagramon. We have 3 Puppetmon so far. 2 Blastmon. 1, 2, 3 Vamdemon. 4 Venom Vamdemon. 2 Lilithmon. The new light bulb, those cards, shames. 1, 2, 3, 4 you and Nene. 5 you and Nene. 1, 2, 3 Metal Greymon. Oh, no. 4 Metal Greymon. 2 bears. Yeah. 2 Tactimon. 2 Astamon. 2 Pyramidimon. You'll get sleeved up later because you're an alt. But 2 Belfay Rages. A Belial, 1 Belial Vamde. 2 Metal Seedramon. Those are promos, basically, so they don't count. 1 Sleep Mode. Shiny. 1 Creepy Daemon. There's the 2 Mugen Draymon. The regular Darkness Bagramon to go with the alt art here. So technically 2. 1 Apocalypse, 1 Dark Knightmon alt, 1 EmoGreymon, 1 Beelzebumon, and 1 Deusmon so far. Okay. So okay, so after all that confusion, we can now bring in the second pile. Oh, I just missed there. Tharon was saying I'd like to replicate my favorite deck from the Digimon card game online into reality, but that can be costly. Yeah, especially if like there's any older sets that just aren't getting printed or reprinted. Sometimes you can be out of luck depending on what it is you're looking for. So, right. Wizardmon, Greymon, Sleep Mode, Ballmon, Mirrormon, Flickmon, Pagumon, Dark Knightmon. Our fourth Close and Gravel Hearts, Blastmon, and Mugen Draymon. Okay. All right. So, Cupimon, Ballmon, Spiral Mountain, Greymon, Sleep Mode again, Weatherdramon, Shiny Mirrormon. Okay, yeah, you can swap out one of the Mirrormon in the Atmon pile here. Impmon, Arachnimon, Gulus, another Lucemon, and Magnetic Dramon. Oh, nice. That's our first one. We'll drop them there. Pick up the Atmon pile. There's Mirrormon, the shiny. Yeah, we'll just throw you in there. Swap you. Nice. I think we have a playset of close now, if I wanted to go down that route. So, cool. Sunariza, Landra, War, Pico Devi, Godgrade, Dame, Koro, Oikawa, another Yujin, Psychmon, our third Space Jam Lilithmon, and another Metal Seedramon. Cool. Devimon, Cupimon, Weather, Tumble, Choo Choo, Spiral Mountain, Saxymon, Lost Paradise Lost, Dark Knightmon. Fifth close? Definitely a playset now, if not our fifth. Our fourth copy Paymon. Hell yeah. And another Astamon. Meg will be happy. Let me drop that there. Astamon can go there. So, copy Paymon. Full playset. So the Leviathan deck is coming along nicely. Just need 3 Warudamon and 3 Deusmon. I don't know how likely that is. Not with the rate the game is handing us Lucemon and Belphemon cards. I don't know how likely this is. But I guess we'll find out. Pergano, Ball, Mirror, Gray, Flick, Wizard, Belphay, Comet, Skull Satemon, Oikawa, 5th Mienumon, and another Puppetmon. Okay. Before we get into these, I just want to do another tidy up. So I know there's only one Mienumon for the pile here because the others are in the Atmon pile over here. But let's see. Oh, there's the Lucemon pile. There's only one Magnetic Dramon. Fine. Mugen Draymon. Just pop him in there. Metal Seedramon goes there. Where is the Pinocchimon pile? Oh, well, there's Astamon, so... Space Jam Lilithmon goes in here. Pinocchimon. And Blastmon. Where are your cards gone? Okay. Ah, there he is. Okay. Sweet. So we've 3 of him. Okay. Right. Ooh, this feels thick. Hopefully that means something good. Right. Devi, Koromon, Saxymon, Alpaca, Tumble, Warp, Impmon, Kabebon, Mummymon, a bear, and another Ramnimon. Okay. I think that's a full set of that Vamdemon. 3 bears. Accidental extra card would have been fun. Oh, let's see what we get. Koromon, Warpmon, Saxymon, Sunarizamon, Tumblemon, Flickmon, Shiny Weatherdramon. Okay. I think we'll just swap out one of our Weatherdramon for the shiny variant. Oh. So into the box with you, and the shiny variant takes its place in the pile. And then we have Tuarmon, Arachnimon, another Ryoma, another bear, and Regulusmon. Wow. Cool. That is some good artwork. Okay. Tuck them into them in a moment. We are getting close to the end, though, friendos. 5 packs left. Not a single extra Warudamon or Deusmon in sight. So, come on. RNG. So, Spiral, Fragano, Weather, Dame, Pico, Sunariza, Cupid, Deadly Axemon, Agumon, Eugen, another Tactimon, and the alt art Regulusmon. Yeah, we got another Tactimon, but like, we just got him. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. Yuki on the Twitch chat is saying they just revealed Sistermon that killed Arcadimon. Okay, we'll take a look over at the Discord in a moment. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, you mean for the listing. Right, so they revealed Right, so the Sistermon cards have killed any chance Arcadiemon has of being in the pack. That's... Well, that's... Well, get wrecked Arcadiemon fans, I suppose. Chuchumon, Landramon, Wizardmon, Ballmon, Mirrormon, Flickmon, Greymon, Gulus, Gravelhearts, Karada, another Pyramidimon, and another Blastmon. I don't think we're getting another Warudamon or Deusmon, chat. I don't think it's going to happen for us. Come on, just even give me one more copy of Tits McGee. Come on. Come on. Right, sleep mode. Saximon, Landra, Godgrade, Dame, Weather, Pagu, Skull Knight, Psyche, Paradise Lost, Bogramon, and another bloody Lucemon. Oh, I think that's our fourth Blastmon, yeah. Tits McGee, Tits McGee, come on. Alright. Koromon, Tumblemon, Warpmon, Perganomon, Spiral Mountain, Picodevimon, Sunarizamon, Tuarmon, Impmon, Dark Knightmon, Metal Seadramon, and I guarantee I think that's a Mugen Draymon behind him. It bloody well is. Okay. Last pack. Chuchumon, Devimon, Cupimon, Ballmon, Sleep Mode, Wizardmon, Flickmon, Close, Kabemon, Dark Knightmon, Space Jam Lilithmon, and Venom Vamdemon as our last card of the set. Boo! Boo! Well, to eBay with these. Oh, man. Like, of all the cards they gave us duplicates of, and the ones that we didn't get, I'm like, come on. Spread them out a bit more. Some cards just feel a bit predestined to get. So I guess I'm ordering 3 Warudamon and Deusmon off the internet. That's gonna be painful. Let's set these aside. Okay. So, overall, shiny wise, what did we end up with? 5 Lucemon fall down mode. You think it's 4 Bagramon. But it's actually 5. Hey, Iron Fist, welcome in. Or Pinocchimon. And I just dropped that Blastmon. One, two, three, four Blastmon. Got that. Yeah, 4 Blastmon. Three Vamdemon? No. 4 Vamdemon. Four Venom Vamdemon? No. 5 Venom Vamdemon. Three? No. 4 Lilithmon. Any chance of Arachnimon and Mummymon? Yeah, I got a few of them. They're common, so they're in their boxes. We're just kind of going through how many multiples of the shinies we got. Um, for like in the grand scheme of things, across 2 boxes, it's probably not the worst, but 5 copies of you and Nene. One, two, three, 4. 4 Metal Greymon. Okay. 2 4 Piemon. 4. 2 3 Tactimon. 2 Belphemon Rage Mode. Different arts. 2 Regulusmon. Different arts. 2, 3. And then from our last packs, there was 4 Metal Seedramon. Not that you can see him because the light is... There we go. There we go. 4 Metal Seedramon. They're always... One of them is always region exclusive. So that drives up the resale price. So let me... So hold on. Let me just set these aside. So... 4 of those. 3 of those. Godzilla Meg. Let me just set these aside so that the light doesn't blind our view of the rest. Sistermon the War is Japan only. Yep, that's always how it is. I have spent many a shekel ordering in Sistermon the War cards just to have the sets. I haven't done it for the most recent one where she's spinning and doing the Mickey Bullet attack, but you know, I'll get to it in time. Let's see, what else did we get? One shiny version of a common Belphemon Sleep Mode. I don't really know if that counts, but there it is anyway. We got 1 Daemon. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Mugen Draymon. We have 1 Belial Vamdemon. We got 3, 4 regular Lucemon. 3 Astamon. 3 Pyramidimon. 1 Magnetic Dramon. No, sorry. 5 regular Lucemon. We got 5 Mienumon. 4 of them are in this Appmon pile. We got 1 Digimon Kaiser. We got 2 Quartzmon Ace. And I believe we got, hold on, because some of these are sleeved up. We got 2 Darkness Bagramon. Oh, I need to tidy some of these off again because the light is blinding them. Go away, Lucemon, Quartzmon, Astamon, Pyramidimon, Mugendramon, Belial, Vamdemon, Daemon, Belphimon, Sleep, Digimon Kaiser. So yeah, so we got 2 Darkness Bagramon, 1 of each artwork. Yeah, Magnetic Gramon can go back to the pile as well. We got Apocalypon. We got the alt art Dark Nightmon. The regular artwork is a common, so it's in the boxes. We got a just should be them over there. Spider-Man. We got a Beelzebumon Ace, Black Wargreymon Ace, which, you know, boo. We got a Warudamon. A Deusmon. And full border versions of some of the commons. So Mirrormon got one, Weatherdramon got one. We got Kabemon got one, a full border, even though like there's a common version. We got, there's the other 4 Mienumon, and then we got a full playset of Copypaymon. So those are all our shinies. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think we did too badly. Obviously, I didn't get everything I wanted, but you know, there are means within here to get the extras that I want. Those being 3 more Warudamon, maybe one of those being the alt art Warudamon, and then 3 more Deusmon with, you know, those obviously just being the regular art because we managed to pull the alt art version. So, you know, I set out to get a bunch of Leviathan cards today. I think I managed to do that. You know, if this is my takeaway from it, this is the makings of a Leviathan themed deck. I wish Leviathan itself was a monster in the deck, but maybe they'll save that for something else later down the road. In terms of the inbox promos, we got just to finish up this quick recap. We got 2 of the Booster 15 Pico Devimon. We got 1 of the LM Gamamon. And we got this alt art for Mist Memory Boost. with Bastibon resting in Lilithmon's lap. So, you know, not too bad, you know? I do wish, because there's 5 of these promos that come with a box. Like, there's 2, you get a pack of 2, but there's 5 types. I wish one of these was just something else, you know? But with the sleeves that also came with these boxes, just to just drop them there. So each box also came with 2 packs of mini sleeves. So we got this Bogramon set. We got a duplicate of the Bogramon set, which there's only 4 types of these, because the other ones we got were Pokemon and Black Wargreymon. I think the other one is Demon Lord themed. Might be Barbamon getting kicked by Rena or something. But I don't remember. But still, to know there's 4 versions of this and we ended up doubling up, like, sure, like, I'm just gonna give this one to Meg. That's fine. You know, it's got Daddy Bagramon on it. You know, I'm not complaining. Just would have been nice to get the full set in one go. But yeah, I think that is everything. Yeah, I think that's everything for this unboxing. The next time we do this will be this time next month for Hacker's Slumber. I am aiming to get 3 boxes of that, which means if I'm able, each box of Hacker Slumber comes with a Time Stranger promo pack. So we're going to have 3 copies of those cards right out the gate. That's awesome. I don't know if I will need playsets for those promos, but having 3 copies and kind of getting a head start on that is nice in itself, right? That's nice in itself. But yeah, so that is future AJ's wallet problems to worry about. What I'm going to do now is we're wrapping up here. Myself and Meg are. Where's your Lolly Yggdrasil card? You might get one for Time Stranger. I'm. It's not that it upsets me. I actually think it's kind of funny because for years, yeah, right, it'll come out after the game when it's not a spoiler. I think that's why some of the Time Stranger promos that were meant to come out in October got pushed back to November as well. It's probably to keep them closer to the other promo pack, right? But I'm not mad, right? So don't think I'm crashing out or anything. I just think it's funny that we've had this ongoing bit on the channel for like the longest time now, right? A couple of years at this stage, right? You know, Deusmon sings the praises of the Lolly Yggdrasil. Myself and Meg go, Deusmon, no! And, you know, banter ensues, right? And it's always banter. It's never meant to be taken as personal attacks or serious or anything like that. But I do think it's kind of funny that with the dawn of the Time Stranger pack coming in, like, what is that, January? There might actually end up being an official Lolly Yggdrasil card, Tamer, or possibly option. Because if the other 2 are Kunlun and Homeros, as the demo suggests, it is just kind of fascinating in a way that Yggdrasil will be represented not as King Drazel 7d6, but actually as, you know, this maiden, and I think that's hilarious. that that's how the Lolly Yggdrasil gets brought into the card game if it happens. The Cross Wars manga version didn't get a tamer or an option card. Could still happen down the road. Uh, but I do think it's funny that after so long of like, Deusmon, no, you win. You're getting what you want more than likely. It may still not happen, but you know, if it does, Deusmon, if it does, let me preemptively. Well done. Well done, you. Well done. Okay. Right. Well, I gotta go find out how much 3 more of this costs, or with at least one of them being the alt art. So thank you so much for joining in. Really appreciate each and every one of you on the Twitch side, on the YouTube side. And Deusmon and the game are just like, Deusmon, yes. I know, right? Deusmon's winning on all fronts lately, it seems. Oh, actually, before we go, I do want to pull up Discord and see what these new Sistermon cards are going to look like. So... Huh. Weird. Something is pulling my computer's system volume down, but there's nothing resting on any of the buttons that would control that. So I'm very curious what's happened there. Anyway, all right, let me open Opera up and Discord, and we'll take a look. I will, of course, be putting it up on the screen. Oh yeah, and then took my waifu and made her a lolly. Like, Deusmon, who did you pay off in Bandai to make them turn Beautymon into a lolly? Like, who did you pay off for that one? um... Oh, these cards are so nice. Oh. All right, hold on. Browser. Let's have a look here. So the Sistermon Blanc card is adorable. Oh my god, that's adorable. The CL with the, okay, that's funny. Like, I'm glad that they drew her with the sword and she's not just a noir recolor with the guns for this, because if there was any set that was ever going to make sense, it's this one. But I'm really glad. Don't forget the Moe Lilithmon and Time Stranger. Wait, why, devs? Why? This CL card is badass. I love this. And then the Japan exclusive Sistermon Noir. She's such a gremlin. Look at that face. Oh my god, she's such a gremlin. I love this. I need this. Am I about to order in a box of Time Stranger from a box of Hacker Slumber from Japan? Yeah, probably not. I will just buy the single, but I guarantee, like always, these will end up with alt arts as well. If not these, the Awakened forms for sure. So I'm very curious to see how that all shakes out. Hookmon is also here, which is great. We got a new Yggdrasil card. Examon. Some interesting art choices for like the base art and the alt art. Um, yeah, this promo pack that was meant to be given out in October has been bumped to September. Noir is suddenly Ghost Game CL, right? um, Eater Legion. I was very curious how they would handle this card, given that that's Erica trapped in there, and given how they, I don't want to say censored, but they certainly worked around how kind of sketch the Eater Eve design is with Yuko trapped inside. So I was very curious how they would work around this, and I think they've done a good job of it. You know, you still see the intent of the card, but it doesn't look as sketchy, which is great. Oh, you know, then the Eater Eden, nice. Um, Erica, hello. Oh, she's so unimpressed. I love it. Um, and then the alt art. I need this. I need this in my life. I need it. Um, we've got the Eater bit, which is taken from that scene when Ryuji and everyone turn up at the hospital, and she's just got these things floating around her. It's beautiful. Like Takeuchi Moto did really good. It's got this watercolor look to it that I really like. Um, and then these are all from the other day, but why did the Mastemon art have to go that hard? Seriously, it's like the pack is trying to bankrupt me, and this is why I'm going to end up getting through. Oh god, this is why I'll end up with 3 boxes, because like Jesus, there's just so much in here between the Violet stuff, the Hootie stuff, uh, the new Mastemon stuff, the Appmon stuff. Oh my god, this pack is gonna bankrupt me. um so yeah. Okay. Well guys, look, that's where we'll leave it off. They made Anjuwamon and Lady Devimon look younger. Did they? I wasn't really. We have so many Anjuwamon and Lady Devimon cards now that I tend to not even look at them anymore. I just kind of go, oh yeah, yeah, that's you. Your design elements are all there. That's you. But yeah, I see what you mean. I do see what you mean. Um, they look like teenagers going out for like a Halloween party dressed as the characters. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? They look like they're off. They look like they're on their way to a Halloween party dressed as the characters. Um, but yeah, we get so many of these now. I tend not to notice. I don't tend to look at them with any great level of scrutiny or detail because I'm just like, yeah, it's an Anjuwamon, it's a Lady Devimon. Let's move on. What do you use to order from Japan, by the way? I've been looking at cards from an old obscure game and only seen them on Japanese listings. Yeah, so the dot hack cards I got, ooh, a mix between actually the dot hack cards I got were on Amazon, but they were all in English. I was looking up listings for other starter decks on eBay, but like they were just ridiculously priced. Um, from Japan, I tend to go with Amazon Japan, for cards. I used to use like Okiniland or there was another website I used to use, and then they stopped being able to ship the card game internationally. I think it was Japan You Want, like put out a notice to say that they weren't allowed to sell the card game internationally anymore. Um from Bai. No, I used Bai for a lot of the Bravely Default stuff. The Appamon manga came from Bai. But yeah, but the dot hack cards they were all Amazon. But for the Japanese Digimon cards, I was going through Amazon Japan or Okiniland. I see. Is that Monstar Inside on the Twitch chat? Hello, you. Amazon JP or Buy, do they have an English website? Amazon Japan will just translate. Amazon's auto translate feature, like it's different per browser, but that will serve you right. Buy, you will have to have your browser manually do the translating. But a website like Okiniland or Japan You Want, they're all in English. They're like a reseller, so they'll get stuff in from Premium Bandai and then ship it out. Well, Monstar, welcome in. Hello. We are actually just on the end of this stream. We had a very successful opening of 2 different booster boxes. Where is my cursor gone? Hi. So yeah, we had a very successful booster box opening, and yeah, we're actually just at the end of the broadcast. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not logged in, and maybe I can pull it up and show you. Just to show you where to go. Let me just make sure I'm not logged in, because I would not like to dox myself. Amazon.co.jp. Oh no, cool. All right, so here's Amazon Japan. Oh, see the flag up here? You can search it English EN, or you can use the site in Japanese. You can also change the currency if you want, so you can, search for American prices while or European prices or whatever while you're navigating in English. So yeah, you can do it. It's all here. Puzzle and Dragons. That sounds familiar. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Isn't that mostly just a video game now? Oh, the mobile game, yeah. I think the Japanese version of the game crossed over with Adventure at one point, didn't it? I do remember that. So, right. So anyway, I gotta go. Myself and Meg need to pin down what artists we're gonna use to get new artwork of these avatars done. And I need to see how much Tits McGee here is going to cost me for a playset. So, yay! Also the giant gold robot, but that's less important, right? And maybe I'll get a few. Maybe I'll try and get 1 or 2 more of these. I don't know. We'll see if I'm really bothered on that one. But thank you all for joining in. Really appreciate it. Myself and Meg will be back tomorrow with episodes. What are we doing again? 44, 45, 46, and 47 of Digimon Adventure 02. We're continuing our watch along. We're so close to the end of the show. Black Warudamon is in the bin. Yes, he is. Black Warudamon is in the bin. So, you know, as always, you're all very welcome to join us for that. But we will, yeah, I need to go rest for a moment, pin down an artist, Kinky, and then maybe I'll be back over on the other side, for some more Yakuza 6. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's 1:45 in the morning. I'm finishing this later than I thought I would, so card subject to change. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, and bye for now. So long. Farewell. Alvida saying goodbye. No, my voice is too strained for this right now. I cannot hit those high notes. Get out of here. That one.
Mo 忘れられないこの経験のおかげで別人この成長 Baby look at me I'm a fighter もう壊れないこれからは騙されやしないお前のおかげで別人この成長 Baby look at me I'm a fighter